Hello, my name is Marissa Balbuziente, and I am a member of the art installation Unwrapping the Truth Friday 4 p.m. Yellow Group. This piece has a focus on cyber safety and ways that children in classrooms can unwrap the bitterness of this sweet world of technology and social mediums and create awareness of sometimes becoming trapped in the forever growing cyber world. To begin to understand the concept of our installation, I need to explain the foundation in which we built our work. We had the privilege to base our installation on the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. We worked with Goal 11, which involved making cities inclusive, safe, resilient, and sustainable. This goal, like many of the other ones, aimed to make the future a livable place in the physical environment through trade, economics, and general safety, Williams 2014. It is important to say that society is working towards an inclusive, safe, resilient, and sustainable environment. However, small actions and awareness can lead to making this goal a reality for so many people around the world. We began by finding inspiration with artist Rinnie Hartman with one of his pieces of art relating to school children. Thinking about this, we decided that children are the future, and therefore, in order to make our sustainable goal worthy, we would aim it towards them. Our installation hopefully allows people to become aware of the use of technology and ways cyber safety is part of our future sustainable goal. Firstly, I will begin by explaining what our installation is made up of. With consideration of the safety component from the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, we wanted to create something that will bring the perspective of the cyber world our children are coming into, with contemplation that not all use of internet can have a negative impact on child's life. Especially in the classroom, the use of the internet can have a great impact on their education with appropriate educational information easier to access than ever before. To the surprise of many, the use of social media, including Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, to name a few, are becoming readily available to children, and different age groups use social media in different ways. For example, young children tend to browse for information and new video clips, whereas older children tend to communicate in instant messaging or other social media networks. Liu, Hao and Jing, 2016. Our installation aimed to focus on the social networking aspect and give those who came to view our piece to see the good and bad social media experiences that our children may be facing, yet fear to tell us. Each lolly in our lolly jar has forms of social media that most people will be familiar with. Whilst each lolly is sweet and yummy, the logo or symbol bring about negative connotations with the links to the voiceovers. Each member of the group will be stating typical sayings or phrases that can be part of the daily social media user. You look pretty in that photo. Happy birthday, or your holiday looked amazing, were some of the positive feel-good posts. However, you cannot sit with us. Send us a picture, or you look ugly in that photo, were some of the negative and hard-hitting posts that children may be facing in their daily lives. We aim to give people perspective that while social media can be used in a responsible way, others are making a sweet thing bitter and hurtful for the future. The installation has many links to the Victorian curriculum with the aspects of the media and visual arts. The use of our installation in the arts can give children the opportunity to express their understanding of social media and create a story for others to appreciate and ponder. In relation to media arts, the installation brings about the use of technology in our daily lives, as well as finding different mediums to tell a story. This story being the bittersweet reality of social media in a child's life. According to the Victorian curriculum, children in grades 5 and 6 respond and interpret the way a viewpoint can be explored in different social, cultural, and historical contexts. This installation definitely brings understanding of the social context that is forever a part of our lives, and children can take in the understanding of the metaphor of unwrapping the truth as having positive and negative impacts. Alongside the arts, the installation has a strong connection to the digital technologies in the Victorian curriculum. Throughout any ICT class, children have the opportunities to explore what technology can do in assisting with their learning and general understandings of how computers work. However, there are times when the safety aspects need to be considered, and that is where an installation can come in. According to the Victorian curriculum, the aim of digital technologies is to support safe online environments and promote respectful communication and collaboration. The installation can represent the social media life of many people, and whilst they hope to have a positive experience, some can fall victim to cyberbullying. McLeod and Liam, 2011. With links to the Victorian curriculum, an installation will hope to bring about an awareness in both arts and digital technologies and develop a positive communication around social media. An aspect of the installation has a major focus on the written harm that can be done to people as well as the spoken. According to Postman 1985, printed language can have a different impact on someone's viewpoint compared to spoken because the visual component can have a lasting effect on people. Our installation has written parts and also oral parts which accompany to give a multi-level viewpoint of cyber safety. With the sustainable goal in mind, we have come to realise that anything that is said on the internet can be easily traced and stayed visible forever. We need to encourage safe technological environments for our children so that they no longer need to be part of the cyberbullying epidemic. Our group took on the use of lollies to unwrap the truth and how tempting social media can be to children and adults alike. Bronfenbrenner's ecological model can give the perspective of how important the micro, exo and macro systems can be to a child. Slee, Campbell and Spears, 2012. The support for children need to be present to ensure that the internet can be used in a respectful way. This task can be used in the classroom in many ways to enable children to be aware of the unpredictable world of social media and cyber activity. This installation can be brought into the classroom and can unwrap a whole world of conversation in terms of what we are doing to make sure we are safe on the internet now and as well in the future. With links to the sustainable goals, children can be encouraged to take on any part of the goal and make a piece for their own to bring about awareness to classroom and school communities. That is the conclusion of the evaluation of my group installation, Unwrapping the Truth. I hope this installation brings about awareness of cyber safety and powerful messages of how written language can change perspectives for the future. Thank you.